Right now. Buck City, Buck City, Buck City. Welcome to the show. Do you see it? You see the link? Let's see. Let me send that to you real quick. Gene Middleton. All right. I shot that to you. We're going to chat about the Bitcoins today, my brother.
Okay, then.
All right. You got the link? There it is.
Okay.
You're gonna kill your viewers with the kids in the
back. All right, hold on. Let me. Keith, what up? What up? Welcome. Bank statement bullies. What up? Welcome. How's everybody doing? Money making Mondays. Buck City, Buck City, Buck City. What's good?
We in here?
Yes, sir.
We've been here. You know, this is the time that we're gonna block out for this type of stuff.
Yes, sir. Let me know, fellas. Was this too hard? Was it too hard to find this page? That's what I want to know real quick. Was it too hard to find the page so we can find a better way? So go ahead, like, subscribe. Yes, sir. Bank statement, I had that answer for you from last week. Basically, the question was, would it affect your LLC status or creating an LLC if you hadn't paid any taxes or stuff like that? And the answer is no, it would not affect it. It would not affect it. You can go ahead and still create an LLC moving forward. We got my man, Gene Ashers in the building. Salute. Welcome, Gene.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Yes. Welcome to the what do we call these things? Buck? It's not a podcast. This is just a live video.
Yeah, well, hey, you know, we on here, man. This is the fellowship right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got a few folks. We got Bank Statement Bullies in here today. We got Keith D in here. Hamza was in the other show earlier. And Money Making Mondays is basically a day where we get together and just talk about the many intricate ways of how us brothers can make some money.
Get more streams, you know.
More streams, different streams of income. And my man Gene Asher's here. He's a very talented brother as well on basically on the route of getting some doughs. And so today we were going to speak some Bitcoins. And so I know Gene, you've messed with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm messing with right now.
Okay.
All the devices are out, and we are trading. We're trading options. We're trading Bitcoin. We're trading Forex. We're trading just regular stocks. Like everything's being traded right now, man. It is. I saw a quote the other day. It said, "If you, it's a risk to try to short stocks, but it's even a bigger risk to have none in the long term." So I tell you, if I was young again and I could advise my parents on a few things about the .com industry, I probably would have said my 5 favorite rappers are Amazon, 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 Amazon. Okay. And when I think about some of the costs, full fire, because listen, we have you think about Amazon was I believe they came through on the NASDAQ when they went public, and it was like pennies on the dollar to get a Nasdaq. I mean, to get an Amazon stock. And I mean, if I pull out my handy book right now, just to bring out, if we were looking at any type of comparison for today, then we would see
Amazon what came out in 1997. I was a junior
yes,
in high
yes,
school. Yeah,
yes. Amazon came out in 1997,
it was I think about
and
$8 a share. Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, it was, how much was it?
18.
$18 a share, Amazon, 1996. And when you think about some of the things our parents were purchasing with their $18 back in the day,
Yeah.
$18, right?
Uh-huh.
And that same $18 today would be worth $3,143.45.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, that $18 would be worth 3 racks right now, folks. 3 racks.
$3,000. Okay. And how many times do you spend $18 in a month?
I just spent $18 on this Raising Cane's meal.
That's a $3,000 meal, buddy.
Damn. So on Money Making Mondays, I think that would be a cool segue to show that, because people are not able to see it. We're talking about Bitcoins now, and I was saying earlier on Buck City's channel how it got up. And I remember I was getting into it. It was maybe at 20, then it went down to 5K, and now I gotta check how much it's at now.
Well, Bitcoin right now is trading in between 48.5, 48.67 and 49.89, but it's doing what we call retracing.
Okay.
And basically what that means is it's testing its ground and how strong the market's going to be at a certain point. And right now, we have something called the Bollinger Bands. They're getting really tight. It dropped down into a low of Bitcoin dropped down to a low of about 43, low 43s over the weekend.
Okay.
So it met its support multiple times, and now it's starting to climb back up. We're predicting after charting tonight that we're probably looking at about 64,000
at the end
before the week
tonight.
At the end of the week.
So here was the thing earlier, as people will be watching this show later on. They said we were hitting them too high, Gene. You know, we were coming too heavy. So how do we bring it down to start off like, okay, I know there's an app that people can use to get Bitcoins like Robinhood or Coin, right? So how can we get somebody who does not know yet about Bitcoin? If we just told them that $18 in 97 would have gotten you 3 racks right now, right? Let's act like this is 97. All right. You're spending your amount that you have. How are they able to now go and get their Bitcoins? Because I'll say, for the sake of argument, I want to show the folks how to do it tonight on Money Making Mondays. I'll go to either my Coinbase or I'll go to my Robinhood, and I can walk the folks one by one, and we could just show us, you know, if you and I are talking back and forth, how to go and quickly order, like maybe I'll go order like $50 worth of Bitcoins, you know, and we can just show it is. So
yeah, you wanna have you most definitely want to have some type of investment in Bitcoin, but there's multiple ways to do it, right?
Okay.
Literally, like, okay, here, let me show you something. BTC, USD. Let's go for
cook up, fellas, cook up.
Right. Let's go for this one. Okay. So right now, Bitcoin is at 49,357.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what we're trying to figure out is, you know, trying to figure out where it's been, right? We're trying to figure out what's the history of it. We're trying to figure out how is it trending, right? So there's levels of Bitcoin. Anybody who wants to put their money away in Bitcoin, start doing that. It was kind of cool. The U.S. dollar, because some news dropped, did actually it's actually getting closer to the European pound. We gained some ground this weekend, but that just goes to show us that we could be coming to an economical state where everything is getting ready to break even on the when it comes to the current currency, because we're getting ready to switch into a digital currency, right? Obviously, we're already transitioning now, but
Okay.
the Bitcoin, it's like a bank account. Like any monies or anything that you're getting on the side, any monies that you're collecting from people, asking them to pay you in Bitcoin. Anybody who's cash apping you, tell them to cash app you Bitcoin. Everybody can access Bitcoin through Cash App. That's the easiest way to do it. If you're a contractor, you're doing services, tell your clients to take the money, put it on their Cash App, get a Bitcoin and send it to you, the Bitcoin. That's the only type of monetary value that you accept is Bitcoin. Okay. Because that's going to allow you to start stacking your Bitcoin like a bank account.
So
You're going to be less
allows for you to get Bitcoin now.
Yes, you can get Bitcoin through Cash App.
Wow.
Yep, I can show you how to do that. We can do that in another session. I can
Okay.
show you guys how to do Bitcoin through Cash App and get approved. Take you 2 days, and you can invest on Cash App too. We can talk about Robinhood, but ultimately, what you want to start accumulating Bitcoin, even though there's not a lot of it, and
Okay.
then you have the time and the patience, and you can count on literally a 10th grade level, probably less than that. Not trying to be funny, but if you literally can count and do some fractions and move some decimal points, then we're showing people how to make enough money to buy yourself a whole Bitcoin, right? So what we're doing is we're teaching people how to trade in the Forex market. Now let me give you an example. Bitcoin went down, right? Bitcoin went down from 58,000 back down to 43,000. Okay? So that's about, how much money is that? $15,000 down?
You say
$15,000?
Yeah.
Okay, $15,000 retrace. Basically, we have people that are making $15,000 off it going $15,000 down.
So when you saying retrace, my brother, so explain it to an African.
Okay. I hope you are ready, okay?
Yes, I'm ready.
Listen to me, okay? Pay attention, okay?
You are the teacher now.
I got you, okay? Retracing is when a stock wants to go back to its comfort zone, right? Think of a stock as it always wants to break out, but it's afraid to do it because it wants to make sure it has enough support so it's not overvalued. Okay. That's what retracing does. It goes back to what it's used to see if anybody's going to respect it enough to add value to it, if in layman's terms, more or less. So every time you see something hit resistance, which is where the 58 was, resistance meaning it's as high as the market will allow it to go, right? It's going to start dropping down towards support, which is the lowest that it will allow itself to go. Okay, support and resistance change, but so many factors happen before the change actually happens. Right? So if you've been watching Bitcoin, we're showing individuals saying, okay, look, Bitcoin's going to go down 500 points based on my charting. We show you how to chart. We teach you how to chart. You say, based on my charting, it's going down 500 points. We create a system that allows you to take advantage of that drop so that you can make money off of it and start adding to your Bitcoin bank account, right? So in that drop alone, the least that one of us would make would be $50. But we can also make $500. And if you have enough in your account, you can make $5,000. And if you're a baller, I don't need to go on because you can pretty much add zeros on from there. And Forex is a way for you to do that. So playing with all these numbers, that's, you definitely want to be doing that. The stock market, when it's red, it's red. When it's green, it's green. Options, I look at it like regular stocks are like that's the new retirement account. Start creating what's called these trees, right? So you got these trees, and you're planting these trees every time you purchase into a stock. And that tree is going to grow into a big tree, and it's going to start giving you fruit off that tree. And you want to pick the fruit off that tree, take the seeds off that fruit, and go grow another tree. That's your retirement account. That's how you can be sure that if you're invested in marijuana, $3 a stock right now, that same stock's going to be $270, $280 by the time in the next 15 to 20 years. So however much you have of that, that's how much money is going to be in your retirement 401k. I don't even know if we're calling it retirement anymore, because who's going to really retire? Nobody has time for that. But that's going to be your long-term investment, right? Then you have your short-term, your daily, to help you operate and run your business. There's no more going out here and looking for people to fund your business, A round, B round, C round. There's no more come invest with me, invest in my business. There's no more, buy a percentage of my business. No, if you want to really compound some interest and really get moving, I mean, if we're able to bring in just in your investment portfolio and your business alone, you can bring in an additional $2,000 a month in equity for your business just to cover your overhead, your risk mitigation, things of that nature. That's what you want to be doing. And it's, we have so many people that are making $50 a day, right?
Yeah.
We have so many people that are, this is easy for them, and we're attempting to make it easy for a lot of other people too. So yeah, man.
So let's say, so the brothers who are watching this, if you got any questions right now, go ahead and put that in the stream below. Go ahead and share this stream right now, Money Making Mondays, over here on the AfricanGoldMedia.com page. You don't have to put it on YouTube. You basically just put it on your web browser, and it will bring you right to this YouTube. And right before this, we're always going to be Buck City Kennels page earlier in the night. Tomorrow night, we're on Buck City Kennels page for Merle Talk Tuesdays. We got to get my man Gene Asher's on here with his own page. He got APB. APBT, what is it? Sundays, Fridays, all of that.
Oh man, hey, we've been going up. We connected with a lot of good people around the country. And this is what our community needs right here. This is the meat and potatoes right here. You know what I'm saying? Money Making Mondays with Hustle Man. Yes, and Gene Asher, man. Pleased to meet you. Me and Hustle Man grew up together. Wilding out at Washington Middle School,
Yeah.
And I'm trying to, my goal is to have I need 7 real strong streams. I want to be a millionaire. That's what I wanted to be when I was younger, and I'm gonna get back to the basics, all the little posse, I don't hang with the posse no more, it's just developing the kids and my investments and those seeds I planted. And I'm just trying to elevate.
Man, we can definitely chop it down, man, because let me tell you, I got started not too long ago. I've been investing probably about maybe 3 years. Still I still consider myself a novice, but I'll tell you, once you get this once you broker the skill set, it is not very difficult to do what some of these young ladies and young men are doing with their money to flip it. It definitely costs money to make money. I tell everybody, when we're investing, we're playing the game just like we're playing the entrepreneurship game. We're spending money to make money. We're hoping that we crack a code, and you're doing the same thing here. So But when you are doing it, man, it is very you go on some of these runs, man, and some of these runs you'll you $2,500, $3,000, $4,000. I've seen people crack 16,000. You know, and that compounding it definitely can create a millionaire, you know, because if the mindset is there, you're not going to give up. You know, it's cost me a couple grand to get to the point until I got to the point where I was making money from it. But yeah, man, you learn and it works.
So you said that marijuana stock is how much?
Marijuana stocks right now are trading anywhere in between 50 cents to $4.
What?
Yeah. So if you're in that business, man, you know, I think it's worth it if you grab 100, 200, 300. If you got some money to invest over there, get those. Those are long term. And then usually if I have something that's going long term, I usually try to do an option play in that as well. So what that allows me to do is, you know, go short term as I watch it rise up and kind of trade between the trend line. It allows me to like bump it up and make $400 off of it in a day trade, a week trade. You know, you can do long puts. Long puts can go deep. I like long puts when it comes to talking about electric companies, battery companies, things of that nature. Like the long puts, you can get so far deep, man. We saw a guy make $800,000 last year off of a long put off of one of the energy companies that makes the batteries for the Teslas. So he made $800,000 off a long put, and that was one play and only cost him 11 grand. So I mean, you know, there's a bunch of ways, man. It's like, you know, it's like now we're trying to the group I'm working with, they're trying to restructure the educational system where a child doesn't have to participate from a young age in the educational system. They can just go straight into economics and building and architectural development, civil engineering, things like that can allow them to build their own foundation. Because this is, I mean, when you think about it, man, most of the stuff we're learning now did not apply when we were in school. I can't even remember some of the things unless it was general studies that I can apply here in this financial industry, in this financial world. So yeah, man, it doesn't take long, man. I've seen people that first year out do 360,000, and that's an options.
Mm-hmm.
That's an option. Yeah. So dedication, but it's worth it, man. I do pretty decent. We just came back from Hawaii for one of the groups I'm with from one of the trips.
Yes, tell us about that. I was actually going to say my man was in Hawaii over the weekend doing this trading, and it seems like my man Keith D was just asking. He said he already got crypto, but he want to learn about trading. Is that what you guys were doing in Hawaii, and how can we just get into that?
Yeah, you joined. It's called the Trade Bangers, and it's out of Chicago, Illinois. And it's a group of about 350 of us. This is the group I'm closest to, but I'm a part of about probably 3 or 4 groups. Cost me, you know, X amount every month. Multiple screens, man. But yeah, you guys just let me know, and I definitely be willing to tradebangers.com. I think the site might be up, but if you just contact me, I can get you into the one-on-one class that they drop twice a week. And then you can take it from there, you know, and it's a lifetime membership that they're selling right now.
How do we contact you, Gene? How do we contact you? Because brother, how do you want to contact you? I'm about to put that in there.
You could just text me at 480-302-1557 and start your text off with #TradeBangers.
Got you.
Yeah.
And that's gonna get you to basically assist them on how to basically I put that on the comment section. If you are watching this, if you watch this later, you can contact my man Gene Ashers for the Trade Bangers through that phone number 480-302-1557 and start your text out with #Trade Bangers. Right?
Yep. #Trade Bangers, and we'll get you in the loop and get you started, get you in the classes. And it's cool because it's a community of young Black professionals, and it's real structured courses and classes. And Monday nights and they're trading all day, and there's always a Zoom dropping. You can always jump on. You can always learn a lesson. You can always learn how to chart. I mean, it is crazy how structured it is. And the guy that put it all together, Ryan Willis, I went to high school with him, and this guy is like very close to breaking his first million, like very close. And it's so good to hear that sometimes when there's no MLM involved, man.
I know it's funny.
And there is nothing being sold over here, guys. I promise.
Now that is one of those streams. I know Bucks was talking earlier about streams. I've just always been super hesitant to join the streams on the MLMs.
Right. It could definitely be a stream, but just FYI, we're not doing that. It's a new breed of money makers going around, man. Everybody wants their freedom. You want your lifestyle. You want to be able to travel. Yeah. You want to be able to move around. We've got people that just jump from state to state. I mean, one girl lived in Chile for 4 months and just traded those 4 months. She sells insurance. She says she loves it, so she keeps selling insurance. But she's doing about $400 or $500 a day. You got other people that are doing, $700-800 a day. They're just moving around Dubai, and then there's a travel group that's attached to the trading group, and that group lets you travel, on your own, with you as the travel agent. So you already get to book your own flights and stuff for a quarter of the cost, get your packages and stuff, and Forex pays for you to do that, And so we'll be releasing the website soon, the Forex Flex. Mm-hmm. Will be coming soon, and I'll get with the hustle man so he can make the t-shirt.
Hey man, we're gonna get it in, man. I can feel it already. Now we got to get hustle man to direct that traffic. Like
oh yeah. I
looked at the thing, man. We gotta direct it, man. We should have a nice little audience, man. They was thirsty for some of this right here, man.
Oh yeah. But we also, man, we can jump back on here anytime. We got the we got the credit. We got the guy that repairs your credit. We got the trade lines. Ooh. We're showing people how to do the businesses to get a 780 credit score, to get an AA plus business credit score. How to get you we got a guy right now. If you got a business right now, he can get you up to 60,000 in 30 days after helping you with your business credit and some trade lines. As always, nothing is free. It's going to cost you $1, but it's real stuff. There's guys in the group that have $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 worth of credit on credit cards. They're building credit. They're buying houses. They're buying properties. A young lady in the group just sent me her schematics today to look over her build for her Chicago duplex. So I mean, there's multiple things going on, but I think I'm just excited because when you're not raised like this, and then you finally get into it, and you get to finally play Monopoly.
Yeah,
it's a fun thing,
Yeah. The rabbit got the gun now.
Right.
And just like anything else with sports or whatever, we can take this over too, So I'm just trying to get over, man. It really starting to actually make sense to me now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already kind of lean on, my go-to as far as how I'm gonna get my money, but this stuff is, it's real interesting and like, oh, really? Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to stay active and build with you brothers and build these channels, whatever, the Hustle Man channel. If you got your channel, I got mine. We could cross-pollinate, ping pong from channel to channel and build that following, because this is what people want to see. And in the pandemic, everybody's watching YouTube. Nobody's watching TV no more. You know what I'm saying? So this is it right here.
This is it.
Money making Monday.
Hey, listen. Money making Mondays. Money making Tuesdays. Money making Wednesdays.
Yeah, talk that.
I'm not playing with you, man. Because listen, Bitcoin trade all weekend. Forex trade all weekend. 7 days a week, man.
So tell us real quick, my man Gene, what is your typical day look like? So if we were going to get into this game of trying to start doing either crypto or trading stocks and everything else, what does a day look like for a novice or a beginner when you were trying to, let's say, jump into this? Because quite a few of us are, it would be like our first time, besides, you know, just having information about Coinbase, now Cash App, and Robinhood. If somebody's trying to do this as something new within our community, how does a typical day go, especially when you got family and all that other stuff? And how long will it take for you to start seeing some type of funds? And just like when you're talking to a homie who's trying to get you into the MLM, what is the money
okay.
like?
What's the okay.
How
Well,
long
first,
is to see something, you know, $5, $10, you know?
oh yeah, we love that. We love the beginner, man. They love a beginner in this group. Let me tell you why. Because we call it when you see blue. You either see red or you see blue. And when you finally see blue, you're like, oh my God, I did it. I made some money. It doesn't matter if it's $1 or $2. You didn't have it yesterday, and you made it by pressing a couple of buttons on your phone. We always say, how much is that worth to you? Right? And so we pressing a couple buttons, if that makes you $1, hey, tell me another time you press some buttons and made some dollars.
Some with these,
okay?
Right.
Right. And when you can do it in seconds, in minutes,
Yeah,
you run it up, you know, and you run it up here. Let me show you something real quick.
You're maximizing your seconds in a day, you know.
Well, the whole point is, I think a lot of us get misconstrued because we believe that we're going to get rich overnight. And unfortunately, none of us have won the lottery yet.
Okay.
But
talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you that, you know, our history right here. Let me see here. So let me show you. This is another account that I started. Okay. Right here, right? And so all the blue is profit. All the reds are losses, right?
Okay.
And this is me trying new strategies and things in my account, right? And so this new strategy has cost me already $481.
Okay.
And I'm very transparent about it, you know. But then you say, okay, what else am I good? What else am I good at, right? And so that's why you have to spread yourself out. You have to say, what else am I good at? What else am I doing really well? And so you come over here. Now today I didn't have such a great day, but I remember when I started with 1,700 in this account.
Wow.
That was only a month or so ago, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then, you know, you have your savings. You got your savings. So you go into your crypto and you're talking about Bitcoin, right? So you go into crypto, and this is how much Bitcoin I'm holding in my crypto. $2,000.
Okay.
$2,000 worth of Bitcoin. So it's like you have your different accounts, you spread yourself out, you don't try to be too thin, right? But you try to create a skill that allows you to say, okay, how much do I want to make a day? What does my lifestyle require?
Okay.
And I think that's you putting the cart after the horse, right? And saying, well, let me learn the skill first. Because I mean, and it all depends on how much you're willing to risk. I mean, some of us say, hey, we got $5 or $6 grand. I'm down to lose 3 to learn the game quicker. You know, money talk. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. But sometimes you got people who only have $500, $200. This is the type of skill you only need $100. But with that $100 comes a lot of patience. With $1,000 comes less patience. With $10,000 comes much less patience, right? But you know, if you got $400, $500, you're in a good spot, then you're gonna want to see the little gains: $11 here, $15 here, $20 here, $50. $50 is a good game for somebody with only $500 in their account.
So we could approach like the Chris Rock approach. How much for just a win?
Right. Exactly. You set how much you're gonna lose, how much you're gonna gain every day, each trade, and you move around. Right now, we're looking into bots. We're trying to figure out how to, like they do the sneaker bots.
Yeah.
We're trying to look into algorithm, arithmetic.
Down every time I think I'm gonna get me a new shoe on those.
Nah, son.
I be like, ooh, today's the day. I'm about to give me when that sneaker drop.
Right, but we've got bots, but the but the world is so advanced that we've got bots and computers that trade for you. To the point where you could, yeah.
A man can't.
Well, we can maximize your profit based on your percentage of risk that you're willing to assess.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, i.e., if you've got a $2,000 account and the bot goes in there and starts trading for you, it's going to say, I'm willing to risk half of your money today. And you're going to say, no, I'm willing to risk 25% of it. It's going to invest 25% and you're looking for a return. But last month on this bot, the average person was getting an 800% return on their investment. So if you put $100 in, you got 800 back at the end of the month. So, I mean, if you could do that just watching your bot, how much are you willing to pay to do that, right? To stipend your loss or to stipend your investment to meet the ends. So there's a bunch of ways to do it, but all this has always existed. Okay. It's just that now it got into our network and we've got people that can do the programming, that can do, you know, that can actually teach you how to do the finance. Because if I could go back in college, I would have told them this. I'll take everything economics for all my tuition, Alex. Give me everything. I need statistics. I need analytics. I need economics. I need accounting. I do not need calculus, sir. You can keep that for yourself. I need everything that allows me to count and chart. And I remember a class that was an elective back when I was in college. And this was like 2003. I remember a class that was an elective. And the elective was investments, right?
Yeah.
But I met a guy who went to Harvard and he used to tell me, oh, we had electives that were like trading 101, stock market 101. We had a whole class for Dow Jones that you could take as an elective. Now, you have to sit with that for a minute.
Yeah.
You have to sit with that. Like a whole class, a whole semester dedicated to the Dow Jones and learning how to chart it, learning how to look at it, learning how to look at the stocks, learning how to look at the relativity, learning how to look at the models. And you're taking quizzes and tests on models and things that actually make you money. And you wonder why you walk around and be like, now, how did this 38-year-old young man end up with a yacht? Explain that to me.
So what are the topics you would learn again? Statistics, accounting.
Statistics, accounting, economics. I more than likely would have majored in economics and minored in media, just so I could analyze the news better and communication better and understand how to read media for the bullshit and read right through it. Those would probably be my foundational courses, just so I could try to understand economically.
Yeah. Because
I feel like him who has the money has the biggest weapon.
Him, definitely.
So it's like, so that type of environment would have helped us thrive through your 20s, because you're like, I can make this is how much it cost me to live through my 20s. We're looking at what, $200 a day? Oh, that's not much. I can do that.
Especially if you kept all $18 of your stuff and put it in Amazon earlier. And
I'm telling you, man, that Netflix. I mean, I'm just some of the companies that Tesla. I mean, come on.
Now,
Tesla.
Here's the thing I wanted to talk about. Like, once we finally get into this game, because me and Buck, we go way back. So like, I've always dibbled and dabbled into these worlds. So I was the type of young brother who was given this knowledge at an early age, right? About the drips, the dividend reinvestments of your stocks and all that other stuff. I had Coca-Cola, I had IBM, I had all of those a long time ago. But then we get into this world, this bravado, this, we brothers when we start getting some of this money, right? When I was in college, I was the type of brother who'd be up in class talking about, let me call my stockbroker real quick. And see.
Oh, you were that guy. You were that guy.
Yeah.
You didn't have the $18 for Amazon. Come on. What are you doing? Come on.
I was that guy. It would be like rent time would come. And so this is one of the things. It's like, let's be real about it. You know, we're going to get into these games and we're going to start seeing these games from these Bitcoins. We're making this money. And so when we're getting in it, what should our mindset be? Like, do we got to hold it? Is this something we got to like continue building for the future? Because I was the type where it's like a car note came, a bill.
Right.
I'm in college. I'm not working. You know, I done got a couple of racks in me. And I'm like,
there's long term and there's short term and there's short term and there's immediate return. And like I was talking to before, if you're gonna put money away in Bitcoin, don't touch it. They're talking about it being worth $100,000 by the end of this year. Now let's just do the mathematics on that. We think it's gonna beat that by 30 grand. But let's do the mathematics on that.
Okay.
We're right now, if you put Bitcoin's at $50,000 right now, okay? Put $1,000 in fractions. Again, you do need fractions for this. You're 1/50th. You own 1/50th of a Bitcoin if you put $1,000 in right now.
So that is 50,000 divided by 1,000, right?
Yeah, you're getting 1/50th of a Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up to 100,000, your 1,000 becomes 2,000. If Bitcoin goes up to 150,000, your 2,000 becomes 2,500. Right? Actually, no, your 2,000 will become 3,000. Right? Because every 50,000, you're getting $1,000. Okay. So now, imagine how long does it take you right now? If we're saying 100,000 by the end of the year, in your savings account right now, you have $5,000.
Okay, so we got five.
The standard bank is going to give you 0.01 on your average daily balance, right, into your bank account at the end of the year, January 1st, 2022. It's going to give you 0.01% of whatever.
This is that colonizer math, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So it's going to say. Leave your. Say it again.
It was like $50 off 5,000 or some crap.
No. Try $5. Try $5.
Damn.
$5.
Try $5. Yeah.
You can't long no more.
Yeah. So we've taken it to another level and said there's no such thing as saving money. Saving money is for poor people.
Yes.
Okay. So I tell people, think of money already being in rotation, right? So all the money's in rotation right here where my hand is, right? Okay. And all I do is put my body in between the rotation and it starts to pass over and through me. And all I do is catch the same amount of money goes in rotation and I decide how much I want to catch and keep or keep letting go in rotation. That's what needs to be happening. There's no such thing. If your money is sitting still right now, you are losing.
I swear.
If your money is sitting somewhere rock solid and there's no interest moving or up and down movement, you are losing.
Man.
You're losing money.
Only thing that sits still is a dead person.
Yup. You are losing money.
Your money has to go up and down. It has to.
It has to move. It has to move.
Up and down.
And that's the first thing that we are. That's the first thing that we are faced with currently is when we growing up, we learned the way. They told us to save your money, but then they told us not only save your money, but come borrow money. So that's two negatives. So now you have money sitting still, and then you're spending somebody else's money, right?
Yep.
And they're charging you interest on the money that you're not gaining interest on.
So they charging you more than what you would make at the bank.
You're paying double to borrow, but not making any money on your money. So you're always going to be in this vicious cycle of death because you never have any money because there's no vehicles driving your money to make more money. So how can you ever get out of the rat race if you don't have your money making you more money, but you're spending borrowed money, and then you're paying it back with interest over time that you're at the same time that you're using trying to save money.
So you pretty much saying that our people has been used collectively like a battery source for other people to make money
in school.
Yeah,
they when we were first grade, they had the little banking little thing every Tuesday. They
yeah,
us how to bring our money to school and bank and shit, and they told us about that little fucking point one, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
You can save 0.001, and before you know it, you'll have enough money to retire.
You know,
and let's address this whole retire. Let's address this whole retire thing, right?
Yeah.
It's retire what? Why would you break it down? Not trying to sound too symbiotic, but why would you retire? There are, if anything has shown us, Bezos, Zuckerberg, Musk, there's no retiring. There's just moving your money into something else that other people can control so you can sit your ass down more.
Right.
But you never.
You're not talking about no retiring.
No, there's no retiring.
That dude's trying to make some more money, man. He's trying to dig up it with excavators and build buildings and with cranes and shit.
And
he's 70 years old.
Listen, I had a guy this weekend who I went to high school with. He's about a year older than me. He just bought his first commercial building in Chicago with 9 commercial units and 30 apartments on top of it. Luxury apartments on top of it. This guy brokered his own deal and had one last investor come in on the back end for $7 million.
Damn.
Okay. Brokered his own bill for $7 million for that building. Then there's another guy I went to high school with that buys hotels. He's at the ass end of buying hotels, and he's like, yeah, because when they go out of business, which they will, he said the real estate on them is going to allow you to own the land again. So I'm just trying to be there when it's time to own the land. Okay. And I will tell you, man, it's but we're in a good city though. And for anybody else watching outside of Arizona, just know that we're in a big city. We're in a good city. We're in a good place in the Southwest. We will be the fastest growing city in the United States in the next 5 years. We will be number one. We right now we're fighting back and forth with New Mexico and I want to say Oregon for the fastest growing economy in regards to housing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're getting ready to, like, all of our stuff is going to be, this has always been an entrepreneurial state. I feel like it still is. I feel like in the next 20, 30 years, it'll be a Cali. You won't be able to get here unless you got something to do here.
Yeah.
And that'll be that. But yeah, there's money making is real, man. And and you can flip the money and get it going as quickly as possible.
So let me ask you this, Buck. Do you got any Bitcoins, Buck?
I don't. I've always been, I don't know if reluctant is the word to, I just never really wanted to deal with stocks or Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. But I understand when that money sits in that dresser drawer or wherever you got it and it's not doing nothing, you got to do it. That's why, I'm quick to invest in dogs or, what I'm saying, whatever it is. And, I'm not scared to put myself out there. I understand 20,000.
That's a good hustle right there. That's a good hustle. Ooh, come on. That's instant return. Instant return.
My man on the chat, Welcome Ram said he grabbed an acre of land in Coolidge.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Hell yeah, absolutely. Because in 20 years, when they come for his land, it's gonna just be like Maricopa over in Levine, how it was 20 years ago when I first started messing with Arizona. Years ago, it's gonna be just like that. You're gonna be Coolidge is gonna be a place where people are gonna be like, yo, I need that land. Okay, cool. It's gonna be $5 million. And that's it. Like there's land out in Coolidge and out in Tucson that they're calling that possibly can be the new wine country.
Ooh. Shout outs to that super chat right there. How do we call that? The whatever.
That's the super chat, man.
What's
that? What's that?
That's the super chat, man. You know,
super chat love.
You know, when we get on these channels and we're spitting this good knowledge like this, you know, people show their appreciation and they can instantly, you know, hit you off with the super chat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, come on.
Hey,
we
know,
appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying. We all learn from each other, man. You know.
Real.
I told Ace, man, we just gonna swap brains. You know, I got some little things and you know, nice mentality to go with it. And yeah, we all can get there for sure.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man.
I was thinking real quick, Gene. How about take a quick 5 minutes to show these brothers? So, like my man Buck, if anybody got a phone right now, okay, if you got a phone right now and you're watching this, we're gonna go through a quick process. My man Gene is gonna show me either through any app, and I'm gonna try and basically purchase I think $50 worth of Bitcoin. So because that's what we want to do on Money Making Mondays. We want to show you, and we also want to do the application to it. So all of you guys got these smartphones, okay? You got these smartphones. We're gonna show you.
Okay, so
go ahead. Which one do we want to use? Which simple?
The easiest one to use right now is Cash App.
Okay,
if you want private lessons, text me. I'll put you on some more apps. But Cash App is what you want to use. It's the easiest way. And plus, a lot of people are going to have to get an approval to be able to use the Bitcoin, access the Bitcoin page inside of Cash App. So you want to put your that's really cool that your background is showing up on your telephone like that. It's like transparent. That's really cool. Okay.
So I got the Cash App. What do I do? I got the Cash App.
Go to the Bitcoin button.
So if you're on the Cash
App, you should be on here. Go to the Bitcoin button.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's to the right of the dollar sign.
Four to the right. Bitcoin. Let me see the screen there. Ace Boogie. Okay, cool. So now you want to activate it.
So I click on the little Bitcoin thing next to the stocks.
Yeah.
And so it says buy or the little airplane mode. Do I just click on buy, or what do I do to activate it?
Let me see the screen. Oh, this is the hood way to do it.
So we watching this. If you got Cash App,
you already okay. So put $50 in your Cash App wallet.
So I just click buy.
Yeah, but put $50. Do you have any money in your Cash App right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so just click buy.
So I'm gonna hit buy.
Yep.
Button
and click 50.
All right, I'm gonna click the little 50 button. So if you got a super chat, you can send us a super chat right now, so we can keep doing stuff like this. You know,
right?
I don't want to spend all 50 of my my ducats.
And
so
then
really,
click
45 right now, thanks to the super chat earlier.
Right. Then click the button at the bottom right there.
Well, so, you know, YouTube's gonna take a little bit of that.
Yeah. So if we're following at home, then we hit next.
Yep.
It needs my face. You know, did the thingy, and then it says confirm your
purchase of Bitcoin.
$50. It's circulating the bag. Bam!
Oh, and Ace owes $50 a Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, my brothers.
He's a Bitcoin owner, guys. Welcome to the world of investment, Ace.
And it's supposed to double by the end of the year.
Yes.
Wow.
Now listen, check this out.
That easy.
There are so many ways for you to move that money out of there into other accounts, Forex accounts, other wallets, other coins you can purchase. But that's the beginning. What you have now is you have now joined the cryptocurrency world, brother.
Yeah.
We want to welcome you in the building, and we are ready to show you the way to make money every day.
Okay, check it out. Okay. I like how you were talking earlier. You know, you were like, you know, plant that tree and, you know, look at it like a tree. You know, I actually planted some trees, and I'm gonna probably have to dig them up and put some different bigger trees in there, because for the little privacy setting that I want to do, it looks like these little trees I got, they might take about 10 or 15 years.
Hey, so man,
what stocks? I'm gonna let you go in a second. What stocks do you think, or is it possible just to drop a certain amount of money and just forget about it for 10 years?
Yes. Listen, you're not gonna forget about it. The way the media, the way the internet is set up and Robinhood is set up, you're not gonna forget about it. You're planting trees, you're looking at news, you're looking at what interests you, what you know that people are going to spend money on. Me and my friend Arthur, who you see with the hat on next to me, we're focusing on tech stocks. We're focusing on healthcare. We're focusing on marijuana. We're focusing on electric battery, renewable energy. Right? Did I get them all? I think I got them all.
Tech,
biotech.
So what do you think? What do you think marijuana, or is this even a legal question?
Right? No, it is. It's definitely legal.
What do you think marijuana is going to be doing in 10 years? In 3,000 days from now?
Listen to me. Would you have bootlegged alcohol
in the 20s?
Would you have bootlegged alcohol in the 20s?
I bootlegged weed in the 2000s.
Okay, so listen. So you're a part of the Kennedy tribe. Alcohol, weed, same difference. Okay? Focus. Alcohol becomes legal after the federal government figures out a way to tax you on it.
Right.
Those same bootleggers during a paper trail become legal entities. Same paper trail with marijuana. Okay. Now, drinking is not.
We'll get on. That's the subject.
Right. Exactly. But it was the same. But it was the same rules and regulation. That paper trail wasn't for Black people.
Right.
That paper trail was for white Americans. We know that part.
Right. And
okay,
it still is.
Same situation.
And it still is.
It still is. When we're trading stocks, we do what we call back testing. Marijuana is a back test to alcohol. Back test. Tell me what happened to alcohol. Everybody down in the dumps, Blacks, people in the bottom smoked it first. Everybody drinking in the bottoms drank it first. Caucasians didn't drink alcohol. They drank something else. They didn't even mess with what we messed with, moonshines and things of that nature. Now you flip around and look at almost 100 years later, and what are you looking at? You're looking at a cesspool of alcohol beverages that you have to choose from. How much does it cost you right now to invest in an alcohol company? How much does it cost you right now to buy stock in an alcohol company? How many alcohols does one company own? That's saying, if what's going to happen, you're asking me 20 years from now, you're still going to be in a very infancy stage of marijuana, but you're not going to be able to get in. Just like right now, there's no way for you to make alcohol cost you millions of dollars to even start barreling. So that same way of you're not going to be able to get any land and grow any weed. That stuff's been passed down through 3 generations. It's a wrap. You can't get your hands on that crop, right? So what are you doing? You're probably selling it, right? All I think we're going to see is a multitude of different retailers that are going to have the availability to sell it once it can be taxed correctly. And
What
that tax,
is that $3 gonna do though? What is my $3 gonna do?
oh, your $3, I think the $3 you'll be looking at a 6-figure stock. You'll be looking at a stock in the hundreds because marijuana will be readily used because if the medical industry doesn't get a hold of their reasoning for using marijuana, like they always do, like they use opioids, like they use all of our pain medications that were natural medications, and they peeled them up the same way they do they stuff, the same way they're going to do marijuana. So I say $3, 10, 15 years, your $3 will most likely be worth about 85.
So how can a brother, right?
That's
So we're gonna talk about how we get to purchase these things. So we just bought some Bitcoins on money.
You got some Bitcoins.
Okay. Where do I go find this marijuana? Where do I go find it? Where do I go find the weed?
Okay.
Computer screen.
Okay, you want to do Robinhood.
Okay, so if you're following at home, this is now a different app. We're leaving Cash App. That's where we just bought our Bitcoin.
See, I show you. This is what you got to do.
Yeah.
Otiano.
Yes, sir.
Hit log you in another one.
Okay.
On your phone, right? And then screen share on your phone.
You can screen share on the phone?
Yeah. We're swapping brains, man. Come on, man.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna swap. You're not gonna swap me.
Sir.
So log you another one in. Send you an invite. Get you in a box right here. We're just going through all the kinks. You know how we do.
Okay.
But make sure you're muted and all that good stuff.
That.
Yeah, mute the phone.
And turn this down. So I got the burner.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, snap.
Okay, look. Hit the share down there.
Computers be putin'.
Hit the share.
Share. Okay.
And then you could do like a screen share, right? Right there.
No, he got both phones.
Let's see. So I gotta hit Robinhood.
Yep.
So first, let me open up Robinhood on the other screen, right?
It's trying to do a split screen.
Okay.
So I hit this share button at the bottom.
Yeah.
These guys.
Yeah.
That share one right there.
Yep.
Here we go.
Let's go. We're not working for money anymore. Money is going to start working for us.
What's up? Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta screen record whatever window you want. I mean screen share.
It's not. Oh, it's not doing that.
We gotta iron the bugs out.
Yeah, it's gonna actually share it to the other thing.
Hit share. Right. Let's try it again. Okay.
No, this is a different.
What's that?
This is a different system. This is a different system.
This is all
you can do it too. You can do it too over there.
I know I can screen share off the computer.
Okay, let me see if I can get it done.
Now you can do it.
Let me see if I can get it done, Ace. Hold on 1 second, all right?
Yeah. Open up Robin.
On my phone, I can do it. I'm on my computer though.
All right, hold on.
Your phone?
No, I got the link. Hold on 1 second. I got the link. You
guys are seeing the background screen. You see the green screen. Yeah. This is the magic. Get you one of these green screens.
He's got to let me in.
What kind of
entering the studio with the second phone.
Okay, putting that mic on.
On mute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you getting feedback? Is it okay? I'm gonna turn it down. Okay. Now he's saying
Share right there.
where?
Right there.
Share. No, that's share this.
Yeah.
He's saying
Nah, that's share the screen. It asks you when you hit that share plus right there, it's gonna ask you what you want to share.
what's
and you gotta
share plus?
hit window.
Oh, wait.
It's right by the mic cam, start cam, cam mic.
So the cam mic one, that's the one we click?
Oh, hit the share right there. Boom.
Under it?
Oh,
right next to it.
No.
I'm on a computer. I'm not sure.
Right under it. It is a share.
Right there. Boom.
No, not that, bro.
Well, while we trying to Lionhead, what's good, my brothers? Yes, Lionhead, welcome to the show. I know everybody was having
this is just said
technical difficulty.
Yeah, I don't know.
See
I'm
right
lost
here.
too, man.
Look. Now he could click that in. Click that in. You see what I'm saying?
So that's off your phone?
That's off my computer.
Yeah, we could do it off the computer. We're trying to do it off the phone.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You could do it should be the same way.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. It's got chat right there as opposed to share.
Does Robinhood have a desktop app?
Well, let us see. I'm going to close this out.
I'll log in here. I'll log in right now.
Yeah, Robinhood's got a. Let me see if I can get Robinhood. Can I get a Robinhood? Ooh.
I've never logged in with a whatever like that.
There you go. I don't even know if it's gonna let me. Just have to sign up.
Information is.
Oh, log in.
Okay, but like you don't know you can log in, bro.
I don't even know my login, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody ever does it.
I know mine.
Oh, there it is.
No, it's by hot.
It shows you the email. Okay, they're gonna send me a code, and then I'll be able to log in and show you guys my page right off of through that.
Yeah, because I don't know mine, so I'm gonna leave it up to you all.
All right, so I got in. So I'm gonna go share this screen.
There you go. Here it goes. Let's go.
Okay, so let me
Still got the Hustle Man burner on over there, buddy.
The burner account.
The burner.
All right, so now let me turn off the burner. Okay, so now let's see. Click on Robinhood. All right, now let me add it to share screen. Let's see. Share screen. Application window. All right.
There you go.
We're in the Robinhood.
Looks good there, buddy.
Turn off the burner. All right, I just left the burner account. So, my brother Gene, we are going to show the brothers on here, if you got a Robinhood account, Okay. We could play with it and everything else. You can see all these different stuff that we have. If you got an iPhone or an Android, just type in Robinhood. And what Robinhood would allow you to do, my brothers, is you are able to put funds from your bank account.
I see that CC. I see that CCIV, Ace.
Ah, you like that? You like that? You like that?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get your weight up, baby. Listen to me. If you want a stock tip right now, Buck. Buck, you want a stock tip right now? Listen to me. CCIV
right here
will be $100 stock before the summertime.
You know what?
Before the summertime, CCIV will be $100 stock. You see the price right now?
It's at 30.
You see where it is right now? Now let me tell you, and they market manipulated this stock because it was almost at 60. And they market manipulated it because the big spenders said to themselves, we shouldn't have to pay $60 for a stock that we can make more money on, although we got in very late. So they sold theirs off, took profit.
Okay.
They let retail sell its off. Now, bring me the iPad.
Oh, wait.
Real quick. And our chart disappeared.
I need some of that.
Yeah.
I need some of that.
I have 57 of those.
Woo!
57 of those.
Mondays.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and make sure that we make it do what it do. We're not gonna be telling you stuff we're not trying. We're not millionaires.
My chart disappeared. Yeah. You gotta do it again.
How? I told you to save
it. Wait a minute, don't scream me while we're on the Zoom.
You did kind of raise an eyebrow.
This is my coach, guys. My coach is actually in the room. My trading coaches who trades Forex and teach me how to trade Forex. I teach him options. He's in the room right now. Okay. Was this the one you told me to trade?
What up?
Send coach the link so he can hop on the screen.
Nah, don't go to.
He's in the same room. It's gonna be messed up.
I know. You're gonna show me which one to go to.
Bitfinex. Go to Bitfinex. Bitfinex is okay. Listen. When the market closes on Friday.
Brother,
hold on. He can hear you. Wait, before you explain that, see it messed up. Fix it.
Fix what, bro?
Remember we had our line. We're missing the EMA. It didn't say. Yeah. So let me show y'all real quick before we get to that. Check this out. So I go to my list. We use something what we call, what's our app called? Trading Views. Okay.
Okay.
Listen. When we go into Trading Views, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second.
So while we waiting for the brother right now, I'm gonna go over Robinhood. You go to Robinhood.
Yeah,
set up an account.
You go to Robinhood. Yep.
As you can see, it gives you, these little cool things that I don't know what these doohickeys do, but it makes the numbers go up and down. So sometimes I just like, nah, just kidding. So on here, Buck, when you are on Robinhood, you are able to basically purchase whatever stocks that's available that you need. If you want to search, one of the things I used to say to my kids was like, instead of buying Nikes, go see if there's Nike stock. You click Nike, it tells you the stock. Right now it's $137 or whatever. Not saying go and buy it, but it's just that simple. You can just basically think of whatever idea or name you want to, you type it in. Usually when I scroll down, it will give me some information about that stock. Okay. It'll tell me some news about it. This was 6 hours ago. Nike's North American head steps down after report reveals ties to resale business. So some guy who's
Mhm.
Nike has been basically. That's why I wasn't able to get no shoes on them sneaker apps. It tells you stuff just like that. Let's see.
Oh, there's cheating Ace.
It looked like it. It says Nike's North American head steps down after report reveals ties to resale business.
Ooh. Hey,
Yeah.
Ace, you mean to tell me, and you mean to tell me, Ace, that they finally found out that these dudes are working with dude from StockX?
Yes.
When did that come out? 6
Looks
hours
like
ago?
6 hours
Nike
ago.
StockX is StockX public?
I don't know.
I don't know, but they finally found out they be cheating. So they selling the gym shoes for higher cost, and they're selling them for higher cost. People talking about somebody selling you the shoe that they bought. Lies. He's saying Nike.
And they sell it for higher price on StockX.
Nike is selling it to its retailer, you, for 100.
Right.
It's selling that same shoe.
Okay.
And the 94 for the shoe, $75. And the StockX is raising the price and telling you the shoe is now worth $200 because you can't purchase it.
You can't get them. Bro, every time I try to even listen, I get alerts. I'm a shoe head. You know.
Yes, I do.
Okay? I get alerts on Nike.
Yes, you do. And it's bull crap.
And I get alerts on sneakers.
Yep, and it's bull crap.
I get alerts on sneakers. All that too, right? So when I get the alert, I be in line, bro. I be in line.
Me too.
I pick my shoe. I pick mine.
Me too.
I go to the payment and do the payment.
Me too.
Ever get through? Does the payment?
Lionhead.
No.
So Gene, Lionhead just said that he thought Robinhood just robbed their people by locking them out where they couldn't buy or sell. If that's the case, the stocks was frozen. You know, I used to think that because a few years back, there was a stock that was going through its IPO, which is initial public offering. Okay. And it was called Square. You know, we're all familiar with the Square Reader now. But back then, I went to purchase Square through its IPO, right? SQ. And it was about $11. You see now today is at $250, right? I was trying to buy like about $1,000 worth of Square, and it locked me out at $11, $12 that day. I couldn't purchase it until it was like at 22 or something like that. So yeah, I think what I've read is that companies like Robinhood, they buy blocks of stocks or whatever, and then they allow you to purchase them off of whatever it is. But hey, it's free, it's whatever.
Oh, listen, the market is controlled by he with the highest money count. See, the problem is we don't have a body count. Okay,
so
we need a better body count.
Now we're on Robinhood. Let's go ahead and show the brothers. So I'm on the page. If a brother is following right now on Money Making Mondays, okay, we're on Money Making Mondays today. We just opened the Robinhood account. We done put some money in the account, right? What do we do next? Okay, how do we now?
You're breaking up a little bit, Ace Boogie. Breaking up a little.
I say we now have our Robinhood account. What would be the next thing we do? We just bought some Bitcoin on the Cash App, right? So now, what were we going to purchase on this Robinhood? Oh, it was the marijuana. We were going to buy us some green, some cigar weed.
Oh, okay. He wants to buy some cigar weed. Okay.
Show us how to get to
Sun.
No.
OGI.
Yeah.
OGI. We're gonna push you to OGI.
Hurry up and buy.
Okay.
Hurry up and buy.
OGI, hurry up and buy. OGI, hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy.
Okay. You want Yes, OGI.
You know what? Sundial might be a better.
Maybe Sundial's a better play for him.
Sundial's a better play.
Sundial's less expensive. Yeah. So let's use SNDL.
So what we will do right now, my brothers, if you guys are watching this, if you are, let's say you got Robinhood on your phone, okay, Buck and everybody else, you're doing whatever you're doing. If somebody says some stock thingy on your Twitter feed or on your Facebook feed, and you get to OGI. Basically, OGI is a way to they give you these stock ticker symbols, right? So you can either search with it through the name, or you can just get the ticker symbol, and that's basically like think of like a state abbreviation, like SEA stands for Seattle and PHX stands for Phoenix, like that. So
right,
you put those tickers inside, you can get right to the thing. So when people who know it, they're like OGI, you slowly know that, oh, that's Organigram. What you want to do is, if you have purchased it, you see right here, there's this little thing called add to list. Okay, so right now he might have said, oh, let's get you somewhere else, but I might be like, I don't want to forget about OGI. I still want to know about the OGs, right? And so I'll click on this little add to list, on Robinhood. So then later on, I can go back. You feel me? Later on, when I got a little more,
and the strongest thing you can do is itemize your list.
Yes, you create a list. So I'm gonna create a list called the cigar weeds, so whenever I keep finding out about all these good cigar weeds that I can buy off of the phone, instead of going and buying the grams off the legalized places, I don't have to puff, just pass, and get it online. So we just found out about OGI. I put that on the list. What was the other one you said was going to be good for me? What is the first three? Because we about to get me hooked. These are dealers right now. They telling me about this good stock. The first one's for free.
SNDL.
Okay, we got Organigram, right? We got OGI, right?
Okay. SNDL. Sundial.
Yeah.
SNDL, Sundial. Now Sundial. What's unique about Sundial is they have been talking to.
I can't hear you, my brother. Speak up.
Oh, they can't hear me?
Oh, maybe you don't got the right mic. Here, go ahead. You don't need him.
You hear him nice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. So the thing with Sundial is, the unique thing about Sundial is they talking with Amazon, I think.
Sundial is with Amazon?
Oh yeah,
Amazon.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have their products, their THC, their CBD or whatever. They're gonna have their products sold through Amazon.
So Sundial is going to be getting sent by the little drones through Amazon. When you in the future, when you're buying your cigar weeds, Amazon gonna send the little drones, and they're gonna drop your stuff on the rooftop.
Ace he's an Amazon master. Okay. Ask him anything about Amazon.
So you already know about UABS, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. UABS?
UABS. You don't know about UABS?
Not yet. Tell me.
Okay, since it's money making Mondays, we got. So listen, we got OGI. Right. That's cannabis. Then we got Sundial. That's cannabis. Right. SNDL, Sundial. That's cannabis. That's Amazon. That's the unique thing about Sundial. Okay. Then we got UABS. Okay. Now this is the tech. This is the tech part.
Okay.
UABS. This is the unique thing about UABS. Get ready, because you gotta think years ahead. Okay.
I'm thinking.
UABS, they have drones. Okay. They do they have drones for agricultural farming. Okay. So what they drones do, they hover the drones over the area, whatever the farming is, and the drones read the land. It tells you what part of what crops and what area of the farm or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
It tells you This part needs more water. This part needs more soil, more fertilizer. This part needs more of this. This part needs more of that. Okay, now UPS has been talking to Amazon. So now the drones are going to be delivering packages of what? Of what? Packages of what?
The cigar weed.
The cigar weed. But wait, there's more. Focus on the deliberate fact where is being packaged at.
How does what?
Where is it being packaged?
At Amazon?
On site.
Oh, shit.
So imagine this drone that can pick up your weed, bag it, and just bring it to you fresh out the crop.
After they get rid of everybody from Corona.
Right? See, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, now, think about it. Think about it. You ain't gotta leave. You ain't gotta leave the crib. You ain't gotta worry about no weird ass dude coming to knock on your door trying to deliver a package. Right? You ain't gotta do all that.
They're taking all the bootleggers out the way.
Come on. Now, think about this. You're gonna be flying the drones.
Can
what? Get a license. Who's gonna get a license to fly drones?
Yes, you will.
Right?
Wow.
He said something about this.
So,
AMC. Like somebody asked, right here, you asked about AMC. Listen to this. AMC and GameStop are two stocks that, unless you're heavily invested in several trading communities, including Reddit, if you're going to pay for Reddit, and you're going to be heavily invested in Reddit and heavily invested in trading communities that can control the market and sway it based on its weight, I would stay away from AMC and GameStop to begin with. And there are a couple more that are very volatile. Because anytime that you see
GameStop went super up and then came down.
Listen, well, GameStop is like a. It was funny because Arthur mentioned to me the other day. He said, "Boy, somebody just bought a Game Boy on eBay for $2,000, fresh out the pack, brand new Game Boy." I think that the stock market, I think the market, the retail community wants to keep GameStop alive like a relic. It doesn't want it to go away. So now it just becomes a vehicle for like a trading yard, pretty much.
Like a money laundering scheme.
Exactly. Hey, that's like the old
it's like the old part.
They sure get my money in Washington because I ain't seen it yet since it got scrubbed. They killed me. You know, real quick.
Real quick, Dean. Real quick, while we got the brothers and everybody else watching, we want to go show them the steps we do to now purchase this.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and get you 100 of those, Ace.
Okay. Did I put 100 in? So let's see. Let me go. 100. Right? Might have to put more money in there. I might have to put more money in there.
Check it out. Go to review. Go to review.
You hit review. You hit. This is what you're gonna do, my brothers. If you are watching this and you set up your account, this is how Robinhood works. If you got it linked into your account and everything else, you basically get to whatever you want to purchase. It will take the money from your funds, from your account, what you need it. So right now, it's telling me to get 100 shares at $1.37 of Sundial, right? So I'm gonna sit and hold on these. Are these basically what you're saying we would hold?
Yeah. So if you press deposit funds and you don't have the money, Robinhood should cover you.
Okay.
Take 100. Do 100 out of your. Yeah, there you go. Robinhood should hold you over until the funds have made it to you.
Okay. Then I click review order.
Let's see if it gives you an opportunity.
Buying power.
Yup. Review order.
Your place. And then click buy.
Boom. And in the morning, your order will be filled, sir.
So as you have seen, my fellow brothers, my Africans, everybody on Money Making Mondays, we just bought us in America or wherever you are at with the internet and a computer, something like a smartphone. You can get you what we call crypto, as we just saw it today, which is at 50K, which they're saying is going to get to 100K by the end of the year. I'm not lying to you. I bought some crypto last year at 5K. I sold it when it was at 12 to 15 to go back to the motherland and splurge out on some bananas and cassava meat. Okay, and I was using my Bitcoin earnings to splurge out, man. I was buying some mangoes. I was buying everything for the village, right?
Yes.
You could do the same thing if you buy some Bitcoins right now at 49K. You're gonna have to do some of that colonizer math.
And we're gonna tell you right now, like I told you before, 62,000 by Monday, 62, 63,000 at the peak by Monday right now. So listen to me. That same $1,000 that you have right now, if you got $2,000 right now, your money will be $2,600 by Monday.
And then do we sell it on Monday?
No. Don't sell your Bitcoin. Listen.
You don't sell the Bitcoins like Sonic the Hedgehog. We don't let the coins. Okay. No. Go ahead. Tell the brothers on Money Making Monday why we don't sell the Bitcoin.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Listen to me very carefully. If you do not buy Dogecoin, okay, listen to what I'm saying. Dogecoin is a crypto.
Yeah.
Robinhood is for investing.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't want to buy crypto on an investment platform.
So we buy it on Cash App.
You buy it on a crypto platform.
Like, so the crypto platform would be Coinbase.
No. Let me put it in the chat. How do I put it in the chat in the comments?
You would open up another screen and go to AfricanGoldMedia.com, which will take you to our YouTube page. Look for
okay. Oh, that's cool.
And then you get to basically type in with the rest of the brothers. But go ahead.
Okay, so you type this in as Exodus. What you want to do? This is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. When you are buying crypto,
okay,
you want to buy it, and if like let's say you bought crypto today, you bought Bitcoin today on Cash App.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Personally, I would not leave money in Cash App.
Okay.
Okay. Because Cash App has been hacked and all that, and okay.
That's what the brother was asking about earlier. What happens with Cash App and getting hacked? Question. So what do I do now that I done buy some crypto? How do I put it wherever I need to?
Okay, what you want to do is you want to get a crypto wallet.
Crypto wallet. Okay, so we need a crypto wallet.
Yeah.
So not one of these, not the funny pack.
No.
Okay. Not the funny pack. We need a crypto wallet.
A crypto wallet. One is called the one I use is super duper encrypted. You don't put your name. You don't put any pass. You don't do nothing. It's tied to your phone. Okay. So you'll put a 6-digit password in initially for your password. Then they'll give you a backup password that's 12 words. Make sure you get those and you write them down, put them somewhere safe, even write down and put them in a okay.
What if you write it
you
down?
don't want to be, yeah, you get these passwords to crypto. This is about to be you're not investing in it like on Robinhood. In Robinhood, if you have Dogecoin on Robinhood, sell it. Sell it because you don't own the coin. You want to own the coin. You bought you bought Bitcoin today, correct? Just a minute ago, you bought Bitcoin.
Yes.
Okay. It's $49,050 to buy a whole coin.
Okay.
But you bought $50 worth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now you own a piece of a Bitcoin.
Okay.
Yeah. You own it. Okay. Dogecoin. Robinhood, you bought it, but you don't own it.
You just bought it to grow.
You just bought it to grow, right? But you can do that in a crypto wallet.
You can't purchase anything with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing that you can do with it. So for example, you buy it on Robinhood, it grows. Okay. Just say you bought $1,000 of Dogecoin on Robinhood. Okay, it grows to 2,000.
Okay.
The only thing that you can do is withdraw your $2,000.
Got it.
That's it. Okay. But if you bought, if let's say
buy Dogecoin on a
crypto platform, okay. So for example, you bought Bitcoin. You switch, you transfer your Bitcoin from your Cash App to your Exodus wallet.
Exodus. So that's the one you were saying is that we need. EXODUS.
Yep. That's the wallet. That's the crypto wallet. It's super encrypted. It goes through blockchain and everything. There's that's what I'm saying. There's no way for anyone to get your money unless they have your 6-digit password or your 13 or your 12. I think it's like 12 to 15. Your 12 word backup password. Okay. Okay. So you transfer your money from Cash App Bitcoin, you transfer it to your Exodus wallet, to the Bitcoin. So you have Bitcoin in your Exodus. From there, your crypto wallet, you will have crypto, all the cryptos that are available. Ripple, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, right? All of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what you do is you exchange your Bitcoin for Dogecoin.
Okay.
Okay. Now you own the Dogecoin.
Yeah, I own the Dogecoin. Okay. I see.
Okay. So let's just say you make an exchange from Bitcoin to Dogecoin, and you buy 10,000 Dogecoin. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Do that.
At whatever price you bought it at, right? Okay, it's at like 5 cents right now. Dogecoin's at like 5 cents.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. So when you have 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
So now when Dogecoin goes to $1, you got $10,000 worth of Dogecoin. So one coin is $1. So now let's say you hold Dogecoin for about, I don't know, 10 years.
Yeah.
Dogecoin $1,000 a coin now. We're using it. It's been inducted into currency like Bitcoin is doing now. PayPal's got Bitcoin, Walmart's accepting Bitcoin, Amazon's accepting Bitcoin. They are phasing in cryptocurrency because they're getting rid of what? The dollar. Right?
That's why I can't get no change at the Chinese store or the Walmart or anything. They don't want to give me no change.
We don't have change. We only accepting cash. We're not accepting cash. They're getting rid of the dollar. Think about it. Every time they do something with money, every time the government does something with money, it's always like a flu. It's always something big, like, you know what I'm saying, that happens with the people. Then they start switching over to currency. Okay, that's what's happening now. They're getting rid of the dollar and they're phasing in. Well, they already been phasing us in with credit and debit and all that. But now we're in Bitcoin. Now we don't have to touch money at all because money is the dirtiest thing on earth. Period.
Check the question on the super chat right now.
Let's see.
My man Lionhead just asked, what about the value and the worth within the coins? Like, what the heck is backing up these coins? The brothers want to know what is backing up these coins, man. You know,
so
not like the U.S. Mint, you know, with all these millions of gold backing up the dollar, right?
Right. Okay. So the government, the U.S. dollar is backed by the government, right? And all the other currencies, the Swiss franc, the British pound, the Great Britain pound, the Japanese yen, all of that is backed by governments.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Crypto is backed by the people. Okay, the U.S. dollar is backed by centralized banks. Okay,
the central bank.
Central banks. Crypto is decentralized. The people determine its popularity. Mm-hmm. The more we use it, the more we talk about it, the more it's going to increase in value. So now you have to be thinking, right? Everybody like, oh, I'm not messing with Bitcoin. Okay, you don't have to. You can be just another slow person trying to get with it. Okay, and you got Walmart accepting Bitcoin as currency. Why? Because they know if you spend $20 to pay for this little coloring book or whatever, and you buy it in Bitcoin, next month it's gonna be worth 50. At the end of the year, it's gonna be worth 200. You know what I'm saying?
Remember we talked about earlier how price fluctuates, how dollars need to keep moving?
Yeah.
Ultimately, Bitcoin can change the price. Bitcoin changes the price of a product instantly. So if a product has a fixed Bitcoin cost, this can happen one of two ways. A product either has a fixed Bitcoin cost until Bitcoin reaches a certain level and then it reassesses its cost. So a car may cost you, or Tesla may cost you right now 1 Bitcoin. Will it cost you 1 Bitcoin when Bitcoin reaches $65,000? It could. Tesla could say it's still 1 Bitcoin to buy a Tesla. Or they could say now the value of Bitcoin is only 0.083 to get you a Tesla. That's how much a Bitcoin is. So the fluctuation will allow the product to fluctuate. What's been happening in our economy recently is $1 is $1. If a head of lettuce costs $1.25, it needs to go on sale. That no longer needs to happen because the currency will decide whether or not that product goes on sale based on how much money you have. Huh?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because if it's not steady and I'm trying to go buy me a head of lettuce and I do not know the colonizer math system, you know, and I didn't have the 0.23 Bitcoins and just earlier it was 0.08 Bitcoins, like how is that going to help the people in the future?
There are coins that are called stable coins. There are a family of stable coins that don't move. They move very slowly.
Like the dollar.
The dollar would be considered a stable coin.
Okay, continue.
So the stable coins keeps its stability and basically grows with the economy at a certain pace. So you would put money into the stable coin if you didn't want it to move, if you didn't want it to grow or depreciate. But understand something. While your money's in that stable coin, Bitcoin is still moving up or down. So just because now one stable coin used to be able to, you know, let's just say 50,000 stable coins would get you 1 Bitcoin. Now 50,000 stable coins only get you 0.75 Bitcoins.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So your insecurity to invest in the market created instability. Right?
Yeah.
What is this? She's still moving. Right? So imagine. So imagine if we had put our money in there to grow with that economy, the Bitcoin economy. We want that steady growth because we can devalue products with our steady growth. Other than products costing us the same thing, so economically you can grow faster. You know, out of order, they're paying their employees with Bitcoin. Here's why: if I'm a 9-to-5er and you start paying me with Bitcoin at $18 an hour, and I convert that to Bitcoin right now, and I start leaving my paycheck inside of Bitcoin,
yeah,
and it grows, you're going to create an employee who has a growth package without even having a growth package.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't got to worry about the
investment, nothing.
And how long you got to stay within the company and like that.
None of that.
Waiting for it to what's that other term, vested or whatever, mature or man, all of these extra words in the second language of this English guy.
And so you want to utilize this tool. The US dollar has never really been super stable. We just look at it like that because price doesn't change economically. Bread doesn't change, but then when milk goes up and gas goes up, we go, damn. Now listen, wouldn't it be awesome if gas went up, but Bitcoin did too? And you're like, it doesn't matter if gas went up to three Bitcoin. Bitcoin went up. I'm good. It doesn't matter if gas went up to $3. Why? Bitcoin went up. Soon enough, you're gonna say, when you pay somebody, now the dollar won't go away, it just will be devalued. So far gone, when someone says, you say, well, do you take cash? Yeah, we take cash. But that same donut that you're going to pay this amount of Bitcoin for, it's going to be $9. By the time I hit all my transaction fees to get to my Bitcoin with this $9, it's going to equate to how much it is in the Bitcoin. You haven't converted to dollars yet? No. Well, you're going to be paying quadruple, septuplet of what you should be paying for products, right? So if you can't adhere to the movement, the constant movement economy, you're going to run into a lot of issues when it comes to trying to change the market at hand, especially buying travel. I mean, look at this. They put the one world currency right under your nose. They've been created Bitcoin knowing you would create comfort with it. But when you're traveling and there are no longer currency exchanges and the currency exists in one place, right here. The currency exchange is right on your telephone. There's no currency exchange. You can't exchange your dollars. You better do that right on your phone. Right now, if we went to Europe on our phone, we could take US dollars, convert it to Bitcoin, take the Bitcoin, convert it to the pound, and we probably, now here's the thing, this is what Forex does. This is what Forex does. Bitcoin to the US is different than Bitcoin to the pound. So if Bitcoin is beating the dollar, if the pound is beating the dollar, right, and I go right from US to the pound, I'm gonna lose money.
Correct.
But if I go, let me go US to Bitcoin 2 weeks before I leave, I charted it should be in this growth rate. It's gonna shoot up and let me go Bitcoin right to the pound. Now I've made money for my trip. I no longer have to worry about the exact conversion between US and the pound.
So we done did some math definitely on that one. So
yes.
So now the question being is, right? If Bitcoin is the future, right? But Bitcoin is the hold that nah, Ninja, hold on to that. Don't use it yet, right? If it's like you done just buy some Bitcoin, but nah, don't you dare buy, don't you use that yet because it still gotta, make its dough. When do we get a chance to start really using it to be in that new world order, as the people are saying? When do we really actually get to start using it to where it's not like you're losing money? Because honestly, you're taking away from your growth in the future if you're using it, if it's always either going up or not. So we just continue just using our dollars and then buy Bitcoins and just hold on to that baby for when? You understand? because I don't want to buy a loaf of bread and be like, God dang it, I can't buy Tesla now because that bread with the Bitcoins when I could have used the
dollars. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
the food stamp card.
Okay. So Pete. This. Okay. Okay. For one, understand this. Everybody has to understand this. Let's just be real. Let's just get this in our heads first.
Okay.
Rich people do not spend money. No, let me just get this right, because I don't want to say it and people don't understand what I'm saying. Okay. Wealthy people, not rich people. Wealthy people. It's a big difference.
Because I was like, shit, I spend money. I'm rich, bitch. Okay, wealthy, got it.
Wealthy people do not spend large amounts of money on nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they do not invest 200. Now, okay, they might buy something that's probably like 20 million, art and stuff, but 250 million, 1.5 billion. Wealthy people don't just spend. Come on, they don't just that.
That's an investment.
That's a huge investment. Okay? Now, here's why the news is important when you're doing any kind of stocks or trade. Okay, any kind of trade, forex, stocks, whatever you're doing.
Okay.
When they put out the news that Elon Musk bought $1.5 billion of Bitcoin, boom, Bitcoin went from 42,000.
31.
No,
31.
He didn't know.
Was it 31? You sure? It was on the
Okay, when did he buy it? Can somebody tell me when Elon Musk, when they put out, what day they put out that Elon Musk bought that $1.5 billion? If you can tell me that in the chat,
Pop quiz, show us in the chat. What was Bitcoin before Elon Musk bought it?
I thought it went from, I thought he purchased it, went from 31 to 42. Then somebody else got involved and purchased some more than went from 42 to 58.
Okay, it was that. Okay, he bought it 1.5 billion. Then the other guy, the other little whale. See, we call those whales. Those are whales. Whales, when they move their money and they invest their money, they make the price of whatever it is just do whatever it's going to be.
And hold that right there. And also, just to FYI, so we're on the same level, Bitcoin has a limit, and then you can't buy any more of it. So once it hits its limit in the crypto, it's not available to anyone else. You understand?
Got you.
Okay. So right now, you can just keep printing money.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You talking about when everybody's in on it and they shut it down?
Bitcoin
has a cap because we have still not got
a cap on it.
Yeah, I know it is.
Right. I need Ace to know that relativity, the cap, because he's asking about stability, economic crashing.
Yep.
This is what's going to prevent this.
Right.
Is the fact that the coin has a limit. So you have to spend it, and they have to loan it for you to have it.
So do you see the question below? My man asked, so when do we expect the economy to crash? Because it's going to happen. He want to.
It's currently crashing.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It better not crash before I get my 2,000 Biden bucks.
All that money they're giving out is gonna crash it too.
That's why you're receiving Biden bucks.
Right.
It's currently crashing. The stability in the market has been established through stipend. What this creates is the people at the bottom of the totem pole are able to survive without loitering. Am I saying that right? Okay. So looting. Thank you. Sorry. Same thing. Loitering. All that. Okay. All the L's. Okay. Losses. Okay. So the bottom of the economy can survive.
So basically, like Nipsey said, before we run up in people's spots for recreation.
Reject.
That's why they're giving us the Biden bucks, so we don't be enjoying recreation.
Exactly. So listen, what we're looking at right now, the economy has already gone into a recession. Okay, but the thing about it is that the people that you see made early, what we call early movers,
Yeah.
that moved into understanding blockchain economics and forexing and things of that nature, who know how to move their money around on a daily, are going to keep on compounding interest and making money. Plus the outside resources. The same stuff that used to cost us this much now costs us this much, right?
Okay.
So people are finding out how to circulate their cash flow. So when we look at, I look at this question and say, what's going to happen is a swing into more people using Bitcoin as a currency for purchase, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going to see. We're going to see a large retail community begin to change the way they ask you to purchase. The way they ask you to purchase, right? And once we see that swing, I'm telling you, the dollar will not go away. It will just be devalued so much that carrying it's going to cost you to carry it in your wallet. Like, you want to feel cash, it costs you to carry cash. It's going to cost you to get paper.
So you're basically saying Bitcoin is not really going to start taking off until Black America get on it, like Black Twitter.
Yes, there you go. We're always the last ones to the party. But see, this is what people just really don't understand. If they said, here's the thing, it's crazy. Because if they said we spent how much last year? 5 trillion. Last year was one of our least years. Okay, well, what was our most? 5.5 billion. Trillion. Okay, so
they give us reparations in Bitcoins. That's when we should know that the economy is going out, because they done finally got ninjas to start spending money.
Okay, now look. What were you just saying, bro?
How much we?
I don't know. What were you just talking about? Hey, what were you just talking about, bro?
I was talking about basically Bitcoin's gonna take off when Black America starts using the money.
Okay. So if we spent the most, right, that 1 year, whatever it was, if we spend the most, what does that mean? We make the most. We make the most, right?
Okay.
What happens when they come out with something new? We buy the most. Well, hold on. What happens? Why? What drives them to come out with new things? We do. We control cool. Yeah. They drop a new car in the hood. Cool. Right. So we go buy it. We got one. Right.
Yeah. Because that's the baby mama car. So we got to get the.
You feel me? Okay. You feel me? Right. We as soon as we start dressing a certain way, what do? They start doing it.
Then they make TikToks about it. Got it?
You feel me? Okay. So if we control cool and we spend the most money, then what? We can move the market. We can make it do what we want it to do. So if we got on, if we're spending money like this with the dollar, we're gonna start spending money like that with Bitcoin. Come on.
So right now we should basically be buying it because a lot of brothers are not into Bitcoin in Clubhouse.
Say word.
I can't hear you.
Hold on. He can't hear you. Hold on. Chip.
He going in. He's Chip. No, Chip. We can't hear you, Chip. You sound like Chip is giving some good ideas right there, man. What happened to his? He messed the whole screen up, Chip. You was getting in good. Oh, you got the mute button. You got to hit the unmute button. Next to the name, next to Gene Ashers, you got to hit the little microphone.
You could do it for him.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, his mic is not connected. I can't unmute him. man, on Money Making Mondays. Connect your microphone, my brother. Connect your mic.
You gotta go out. Tell them to go out and go back in.
Click on out and then come back in. Click on leave studio and then come back in, Chip.
Yeah, I'm gonna invest in some of that greenery.
Yeah, you took the notes, right? Sendel, you wrote them down, right?
What we need to write it down for? I just go back and watch the video again. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know, this is what this is for, man. This is for reference.
On Money Making Monday.
Reference video, right?
Great show, man. Great show. You know, my man was getting it in, letting us know about it. Let me get this one out. Back on there. All you got to do, Chip, is click on.
You can kick them out.
Kick them out and then put them back in.
Mm-hmm.
Remove and then add to stream. Does it work now? Nope, your mic isn't connected. Well, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate your knowledge, my brother. If we can get you back on, we will. Just go ahead and let us know. So, man, if you're still in here, yes, Lionhead, definitely some food for thought, my brother, man. We try and basically, you know, feed it to the brothers like, you know, like milk, right? You know, when we babes in this game, we gotta, you know, get this come on back, my brother. Chip is back. He was giving that good. I think it was the government trying to stop you because you was, we can hear you now.
You hear me? Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, so what was I saying? Okay, so
you were saying we run this thing.
Yeah, Bitcoin is definitely going up. I mean, you know what I mean? Look, a lot of people think it's a scam. You know, it's like black people are so skeptical. You know what I mean? We skeptical of everything. We've been fooled so many times. We skeptical of everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like people ask me all the time, is Forex real? Is it a scam? Is it this? Is it that? No, it's not a scam. You make money. Like you don't have to work anymore. You invest in stocks. You get the money. The money from Forex is a byproduct. What you do is you get the money and you buy property in your hood. You buy back the hood. No. You buy abandoned gas stations in your hood. You come on. You invest in stocks. Yes, you might buy a stock that's $1 right now or 50 cents. Right? You buy it now, it's $1.50. So let's just say you're doing pretty good. Let's say you've been investing, you're doing pretty good. Or you just, you know, you might get your taxes and do something smart with it. I don't know, maybe. Mm-hmm. Instead of buying gym shoes, right? Be like, oh, $500 is too much. You just bought a pair of Jordans for you. You just bought a pair of Jordans for your girl or your wife. I think
we gotta get over the fact that we don't got nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it ain't like, I mean, you know, maybe some people are losing millions, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, some people just scared to lose a couple $100, a couple thousand or something, you know, and you know, and maybe that is a lot, but we spend a lot of time that you can't get back doing other things, you know. Mm-hmm. So, you know, well, I mean, we ain't got nothing to lose.
I mean, and exactly, we already, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to tell people, like, bro, you ain't got nothing to lose anyway.
Right.
What if this is this one thing you've been feeling your whole life? Oh man, I just want to be rich, but how am I gonna do it? Right here. This is where we're gonna get our reparations. The reparations is in the charts. The reparations is in the stocks. The reparations is in Forex.
So basically, the pandemic just basically brought everybody down to our level, right? Because we didn't have much to lose anyways.
If you look at history, every people that have in every civilization that there has been in an oppression of people,
Mm-hmm.
eventually the oppressed become the oppressors, or the oppressed become on top, and they become the rich, and they become the ones who are wealthy, and they become the ones who run things. It's the universe is complying, so it's complying with, right? It's complying with our energy. A lot of things are moving very fast for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's complying. You know what I'm saying? You got to recognize that the universe is complying. So now we're starting to be more wealthy, right?
Okay.
A lot more wealth, teaching our kids a lot more better things, all this, that, and the other. So things are starting to come around. So if people do not jump on the bandwagon and jump on the play, you're gonna miss the bus. You're gonna miss the bus. Why not? Right? Wouldn't you rather get and start buying Bitcoin right now? While let's say it's just slowly creeping up to 100,000. Let's just say by June you end up coming up on some money and you end up buying a whole Bitcoin. Wouldn't you rather buy Bitcoin now at 50, 60,000 than when it get to 300,000 a coin?
Man, hell yeah.
You buy one coin now for 50, it's gonna grow 6 times by the end of the year or by the end of next year. Now who don't want $300,000?
It's a test. I guess that's the part where I'm gonna have to say, you know, for accountability reasons, my brothers, is that I'm gonna have to learn that long game of holding. But that was the same question that my brothers was asking. Like, okay, when do we get to use it?
Okay. So
brothers are getting into it, because I had Bitcoin years ago. Like I was saying, I had like almost like up to like about 5 racks into Bitcoin. You understand? Back when it was at like 10K, 8K, it went up to 20, and then it went back down and everything else and all of that other stuff. So yeah, but that's the same thing as you're saying, right? If brothers are buying in at 50K right now.
That was the cover face emoji.
bro. Oh my bro.
If brothers got it, are getting it now, when do you get to start using it for normal stuff like how we're speaking? When does it become, when does it stop being theory and actually start being application into using it, rather than this whole theory that we've had that, oh no, it's never a good time to sell yet? You understand? Because if it's going to get to 100K, you still hold on to it. So when do we really actually get to use it where brothers are not like, you should have held on to it, it's now at 500K. You did your grandchildren a disservice. And it's like, I had to buy bread, and they said, purchase it at Bitcoin or use cash, and I had the Bitcoin.
So it's one of those things where you just gotta know. It's one of those things where you just gotta know it's about to play out the way it's gonna play out, because they've given us the signs that that's how it's gonna be. Okay, so you just have to be patient. You know what I mean? It's just like I tell my students, right? They asking me, they're like, well, when do I draw down my Dogecoin? I got 10,000. When do I draw? Leave it alone. Okay, and these are people that still work. Okay, yeah. They do Forex, they do stocks, they have money, right? So I'm telling my students, I said, so are you that thirsty for a couple $100, a couple $1,000? We make that in a couple days doing Forex. We make that in a week doing Forex. Are you really that thirsty? No, you're not. Leave it alone. Why would you? Oh, okay. Now you might have an emergency. Okay, that's different. But if you just like, I just made like 2,000. I'm about to draw that down. For what?
It's the mentality.
You gotta have a wealthy mindset, right? You gotta have a wealthy mindset. That's first. See, people get it twisted, right? wealthiness, success, it doesn't come from inspiration. It comes from education. That's the mistake people make. You have to educate yourself on what you think you want to do.
Correct.
Once you do that, it becomes easy. It's easy. Things start happening very, 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 very fast. For me, I can say myself, for me, things start happening real fast for me. You got to believe. So when you educate yourself about what you want to know about Bitcoin, Dogecoin, just start researching yourself. Learn it. Get with people who are like-minded. That wealthy mindset is something that's beyond belief. I get on the wealthy mindset call every morning at 7:30 with my trading group, right?
Yeah.
Trade bangers, right? I got a t-shirt, got a sweater on, trade bangers, right? Trading is the new trapping.
Bang bang.
Right? Trading is the new trapping because we be gang banging in the charts. We gang bang in the markets, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got the little currency, the US dollar, the Japanese yen, the euro, the Great British pound. We feel we get the money back, right? It's all trading, right? So we gang banging in the charts. You know what I mean? We do stocks. We do Wealthy Mindset Collective every morning. We do Forex. We do all type of stuff. You just gotta get in tune. Trade Bangers. Y'all can look it up on Facebook or whatever y'all want to do. If y'all want to get into trading or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter if you come to Trade Bangers or not. Me as a young man of color. Okay, I'm talking to my brothers and my sisters, right? Us people of color. If you want to get money, it's not hard. Trading is not hard. Forex is not hard. Stocks is not hard. If you want to start getting money and start creating generational wealth, you're going to have to invest and you're going to have to get into Forex. Forex is the ATM. I promise you, every day you be like, you know what? I need $500.
$60.
60 bucks. Let me get that real quick. Set it, forget it. 10 minutes. Got my money. $80. You know what? I want to go on a trip. I want to go back to Hawaii. Just came from Hawaii. Just came from Hawaii last week. I want to go back. How much is it? $1,500, $2,000. Okay, cool. Boom. Let me get that. Let me make that my weekly goal by the end of the week. I'm gonna have maybe by Thursday. I'm gonna have about $2,000. Thursday, I'm gonna see where I want to go. Friday, I take the plane. I'm gone. Back on Sunday. Back to business. Whole time while I'm on vacation, I got my phone on Forex, on Robinhood, buying Dogecoin, buying Bitcoin. Okay, that's how y'all gonna get it. That's how you're gonna get it. You don't want to work anymore.
Gotta wait for you not to.
Forex and stocks.
Hustle man, the hustle man way.
Funny as hell. But now it's real,
the
y'all.
Hustle man
That's
way.
real,
you gotta hustle. If you want the hundo, that's the bar.
Yeah. You ain't got to lick it to stick it. You got to hustle to get that muscle.
Yeah, that's real though. So
when they say a rich man invests his money and spends what's left over, and a poor man spends his money and then tries to invest that little bit that's left over.
Itty bitty.
It's gone.
See that?
Right?
He might well spend that too.
Look, check this out. Come on. Check this out. I got a question for y'all, right?
Yeah.
What's the root word of spend? What's the root word? The root word of spend is end, right?
End. It's a wrap.
Come on. You have to have a good relationship with money.
Loving relationship.
See, when people say money is the root of all evil,
it is.
But why would you say that?
But
right, okay.
Right,
Hold on.
right.
No. Money is not the root of all evil, bro.
No, it's not.
The love and worship of money that's evil.
Right.
You don't do that.
That's what it means.
Right.
That's what it means.
But see, if you say money is the root of all evil, that's, to me, that's saying that you don't have a good relationship with money. You don't think the right way about money. You feel me?
I like
I'm
that.
not saying you. I'm just
like
saying
that
if I
part.
heard it.
But when I think of root, I think of a base.
and I think of evil, I think of it can be a tree. The base of most evil came from the greed of monetary value. It doesn't mean money is evil. It means that when people have become evil, it's probably started with currency of some sort.
Okay, but I have never heard a rich person use that quote.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because think about it. Because they have good relationship with money.
Because they're
when
not
you have
going
a
to
good
say
relationship
it,
with money, when you have a good relationship with money, okay. When you don't, money comes to us freely. Okay.
Yeah.
As people of color, we know. See, it's the 3 M's. We know how to make it, but we don't know how to manage it, and we don't know how to multiply it.
Ooh,
that's the problem. Right. We are, look, most of us, right? Most of us that had a job since we was 13, 14, 12, shoveling snow, camp counselors, whatever, right? McDonald's, right? We know how to make money. We know how to, but us as a people of color, I'm gonna say people of color in America, a lot of other ethnicities know how to make money. They know how to manage money.
Cultures.
So we're gonna have on next Money Making Mondays talk about how to manage this money that we're gonna be making Money Mondays, and then later on talk about how to multiply this money that we making on Money Making Mondays. We could continue.
Let's talk about. I want to talk about $1,000 to $5,000. You know, you got to make something happen. What are some of the things that people can do outside of stocks? Also, you know what I'm saying? Just like if you got 1,000 to 5,000, you know, so somebody in the panel might or in the chat might be in that situation where they probably down to their last 5,000. They got to make it happen. You know, what are they gonna do? They're gonna get the hot dog card, or you know what they gonna do? You know.
Here's a suggestion, and we can save it for next week. Because by next week, Bitcoin will be at 63,000, so we'll be having a totally different conversation. So,
we'll mark that.
Right now. Look up an app called Bulk, BULQ. Then I want you to search Google for Amazon reseller. I want you to find a couple YouTube videos, learn how to set you up an Amazon account, and understand that Bulk will allow you to buy pallets and boxes of returned and brand new items for at the least bit, it will cost you $250 for popular items that sell on Amazon. All you have to do is order them off Bulk. Bulk will send them to Amazon directly.
Yeah.
As a part of your shipping. Amazon will put that in your inventory, and you will begin the reselling process of flipping your money to make money. Bulk also tells you the value of those pallets and boxes before you purchase. You're going to get a purchase amount and the assumed value of the box. I always split it into thirds. I take the value of that box and I divide it by 3. If my price doesn't beat that by at least 50%, I don't buy the box.
So Amazon Bulk, BULQ.
BULQ.
What about you, Chip?
What's that?
You down to your last 1 to 5 racks, and you got to make something happen. If it's not the stocks, what other way can you try and make that move to push you into the next week or month or get you going for a good quarter?
You said not stocks. Forex? I'm telling you, look, okay, if I had my last one, okay, if I had my last 5, I probably, and I'm just being completely honest. If I had my last 5,000, I probably pay 500 to get into my trading group, right? You earn while you learn.
Okay.
You copy and paste from my mentor, who I went to grammar school with. Gene went to high school with him, and I grew up with Gene. I've known Gene since I was 8 years old. Okay, and I've been knowing my mentor since we was 10. Okay, but you see how I said the universe is complying.
Correct.
The look connection. Come on now, right? Okay. So I pay the 500. You earn while you learn. You copy and paste my mentor. His copy and paste his signals. What he makes money off of. Okay. Then I got a group within Trade Bankers. This Trade Bankers is a big group, and then I'm a leader. I have a group of students myself to fast track learning Forex because it's imperative that we do this very quickly.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We can't lose the momentum. We have good momentum. Our people have good momentum right now. We got to keep the momentum. So now we got to start making money. So I'll be earning while I learn. And if I pay my 500, I'll probably go to my mentor and be like, listen, I'm down to my last. I got $4,000. I need to make money to survive right now. I got 2-3 kids. I need to make this shit happen now.
Yeah.
He'll probably tell you, okay, copy and paste my shit. Increase your lot sizes. Since you're a beginner, you're copy and pasting, but increase your lot sizes, right? And you'll start making enough money a week, 300 a week, 400 a week, 500 a week. That's enough for you to kind of survive. Okay, if 300 a week is 500 a week. That's very easy to get in Forex. You can have $100 day like that in 10 minutes. $100 day. I'm done. I don't care if I could have made a 10,000. My goal is $100. I budgeted that out for my rent, my food, my utilities, my little spending money, all of that. So then, therefore, also you can have different accounts in Forex.
That's like 3 racks a month. Okay.
This is my rent money account. This is my money account.
I like that. I like that.
You see? Yeah. You see? So now you're making money in all of these accounts. Because when you do one in one account, you can do one in the other. Then you can have another account with just for Bitcoin, just for trading Bitcoin. You don't mix that with your bill money. You don't risk bill money when you're trading. But if you're absolutely down to your last, that's what I would do. And I would invest. I'd probably take another 1,000 and invest in a stock or 2 stocks, split it up, wait till one of them gets 100%, wait till the other one gets 100%, take my money, let the rest of the money sit, because it's really the first 500 I started off with, correct? Okay, so I'm gonna take my 5 I made, I'm gonna take the other 5 I made, put that in my pocket or put it in another stock and let those 2 run. Now you've planted trees. Now when you start really investing, now you're planting trees. Now when your trees grow, because what do trees do? They grow as tall as they can. Okay? Grow as tall as they can and they grow out. So now you have a portfolio. Now you got 5 trees. It's been about 3 years. Now you looking good. Now you can pick a fruit. Let me pick a fruit off of this one. Let me pick a fruit. Now I got a fruit medley. And I'm still good. You don't have to take a whole share of something. If it's $1,000 a share, all you need is a couple $100. Come on, you got 100 shares. You good. Now you can just get the fruit. Now you can pick your fruit. Boom. That's how you do it. Now, let's say we got Sundown. Let me give y'all a little strategy, okay? That my mentor gave me. It's a strategy. If you have a steady income, it doesn't have to be a lot. If you have a steady income, and let's say Sundown, right? Sundown was $1, okay? Mm-hmm. So it's very cheap. So for me, this is what I would do. I would buy initially $50 worth. Okay. Then every 2 weeks or every month, however often you want to do it, every week, every 2 weeks, whatever, I would have a recurring investment of $50 for that stock. Okay. I'm going to keep doing that until the stock gets to $50. Once it gets to $50, I'm good. There's no more room for me anyway. Right? Okay. So by that time, if a dollar stock, you've been recurring investment with this, you're gonna have shares up the wazoo. And if you know what's going up, come on, it's a no-brainer. That's a strategy. Here's another strategy. I just spoke about this strategy. You buy $1,000 worth of stock.
Yeah.
You let it go up. So once your stock get to 100%, so if it's $1 and then went to $2, boom, you got $2,000. Take your $1,000 that you initially took out, leave the other $1,000 in there, let your tree grow. Leave it alone. Don't worry about it. You're not thirsty for that money.
Okay.
That money's not gonna make or break you. If you now, if you down to your last, now you got money in stocks, you got money in Forex. Oh my goodness, you got money everywhere. Now you ain't worried about it, and your money's moving. Saving money is a Gene had to hit me to this. Saving money is a farce. There's no such thing as saving money. You're gonna save it, then you're gonna spend it. No, you have to move your money. That way you're saving your money without saving your money. You're not worried about saving money because your money's steady moving, steady growing.
Correct.
You ain't gotta worry about saving money. There's money there. So that's what I would do. I'm just happy I'm in Phoenix right now because I'm from Chicago, y'all. I was not going back to Chicago. That snowstorm coming from Hawaii. I'm like, I'm not leaving 80-degree weather, palm trees, going back to gloomy Chicago. No, so I came to Phoenix, been here for about a week, and it's been love. I'm about to go back to Chicago probably before the week is out or something like that. But I'll be back. I'll be moving down here because I'm Chicago. There's nothing else left for me in Chicago. I got to move around. I got to move around like you got to move your money around. If you stay still, you gonna be stuck.
Hell yeah.
And that climate where you live in your city and state, that has a big effect on your attitude, your pockets, your behavior, all of that. Right? People in Chicago is depressed. I'm telling you, the snow, bad attitudes. Why do you have to get in your car and start cursing because of the weather? That's crazy. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I live in Chicago? Not anymore. So I appreciate y'all, brothers, though. I appreciate y'all even letting me holler at y'all because I can't keep this information to myself. That's not what we're here for.
Trade bangers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at
Appreciate
that.
all the game, man. We're gonna all put it all together, you know.
Oh, Buck, what you doing with your 1 to 5?
Oh man. 1 to 5 today.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to buy me one of them French bulldogs, man. I'm going to buy one of them, man. I try to get a breeding, man. Probably times it by 4 to 8 off 1 litter.
Nice.
Well, fellas, it's been real. I've enjoyed you guys.
Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for making
motivational money making Mondays.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. It was a pleasure.
So yeah, man, let's take it to the cigar bar special spot next week. How about it?
Oh shoot, we're gonna have to do it after my practice.
Okay, cool beans, man.
I don't leave it out.
Yeah, we drank that.
I drank it, but there was one left.
I drank that right there.
Oh, damn,
Salute.
Talk to all in a minute, man.
What up, Jermaine?
Hey.
Hey. Well, sure, you have a wonderful night. Mr. Ashers, I'm going to have to probably go up as well tonight as well. My wife leaves in the morning. She's going to be up in Seatown for the week in Seattle. And
my wife is leaving Friday.
Shoot, mine comes back on Friday.
Oh, no party.
Hey, Monday.
No, let's link up though.
Ashers, if you're available on Friday, I might need your assistance to do some filming.
Is it basketball?
Yeah.
I'll be ready.
All right, my man. I'm gonna call you in the morning.
We'll be ready.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll connect. So thank
All
you
right,
guys,
bro.
man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, Buck. Nice to meet you,
Appreciate
man.
you, bro.
All right, bro. All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, peace out.
Thank you for tuning in for Money Making Mondays. It is the Hustle Man channel here on AfricanGoldMedia.com. So tune in. We spoke with my guys, Buck City Kennels and Gene Ashers. Be sure to tune in to Buck City Channel's page on Tuesday, Merle Talk Tuesdays. He got a good amount of folks always talking that dog talk. So salute. Appreciate everybody who showed up tonight. Lionhead, appreciate you. Thank you, CD Sean. All the brothers who were able to interact with us. We had Chip on here. We talked a whole bunch of game tonight. We spoke up on Forex. We spoke up on Bitcoin. So I hope it was, it was valuable to you. We tried bringing it as basic and down to the bottom as if I was a brand new African to this land of America and I wanted to know exactly what is this Bitcoin? Okay, how do I get it? So you were able to watch and see exactly how to purchase a Bitcoin from 3 different platforms. And my man told us we can go look at Exodus if we want to, and that's where we actually get the wallet. But if you want to just trade it and actually be able to put money in and then take money out later on, you can utilize Robinhood, you can utilize Coinbase, you can utilize Cash App. And then the other thing that we spoke about, I'll remember it soon. You can find out on the page. And then we utilize Robinhood to go find us some stocks. So we were talking about some cigarweed stocks, which was SNDL and UAVS, SNDL, and a few others. So you can go ahead and check on those as well. We spoke about basically just putting your money in. Crypto is basically going to move up. And if you know and notice trends out here in the US, it seems like basically once our folks get onto these trends, that's basically when things get to blow up. So what they were saying is you can try holding off on the Bitcoin as long as you can, but soon enough, the masses are going to know about it like they know about Clubhouse and everything else. And then by then it will be whatever it is. So if you can get in now. All right. I thank you again for tuning in. You can support our channel by going to hustleman.com, HUSTLEMAN.com. Go ahead and purchase a t-shirt, purchase a product, and purchase something from my wife's company as well, AfricanEverything.com. We sell these African products. Thank you and God bless. We appreciate you and have a wonderful day. And we're going to be done. Peace.